Hello everybody, Comrade Kelly here. Welcome to an Age of Civilization 2 mod review. For today, we would be reviewing the Addin mod version 7, I believe. And quite a lot of things has been added since the last version. Before we start off with this review though, I would like to advertise my Discord server. I'll put the link in the description below. Currently we have elections going on between two parties, so if you're interested and want to participate in it, please do join my server. After that, another thing I want to advertise is probably my Twitter account. I'll also leave it in the description below, so if you want to give me a follow, I would gladly appreciate it. And yeah, I think that should be it. So let's get right back into the mod. So for today we will be reviewing the Addin mod. There's around 200 plus scenarios in here. Let's just go through them very fast right now. So let's press new game. As you can see, we're currently on the Earth map, and there's like 8 maps in this game, so let's just blitz through them very fast. So we got the Age of Grand Nation, we got Other Dimension 3099, World War Zombie, World War 4 2050. I'm not sure where World War 3 is, but let's move on. Another 2050. We got the Turkish Civil War, we got the Language War, we got British Civil War, the Third Balkan War, the Age of Separatists, the Turkish Civil War 2020, the Middle Eastern War, the Separatist mod, Crisis and Collapse, Alternative World, Spain, Modern World with 260 events, China, Russia, Alternative 2019, Modern World plus plus, Ezekiel 38, Boomer versus Zoomer versus Doomer, Peninsulas are swapped. I'm not sure what does that mean. Germany, Modern World, Small equals Strong, another weird mod, but it should be interesting, so give the smaller nation a chance. World War 3, regions of Italy, United States, Brazil, Arabian Peninsula, the Caucasus, the Syrian Civil War, the Iraqi Civil War, the Yugoslav Civil War, From the Ashes 1988-1984, 1984, Alien Invasion 1975, Football War, the 6 Days War, the Distribution of 1967, Cold War, The Man in the High Castle, another one, Mouse Bird War, The Great Brotherhood, Axis Victory 1950, Cold War 1949-1946, an Axis win scenario, NSIG, not sure how you pronounce that, 1943, 1942, 1936, What if Germany was divided in World War I, Kaiserreich, Spanish Civil War, another Kaiserreich, Failure Reich, World War II, different nation, Kaiserreich, World War II, Curse World War II, German Civil War, the Great Emu War, Frederick Stalemate, PDPBK, World in Revolution, Alternative 1925, 1921, 1920, the Russian Civil War, the Treaty of Severe, the Civil War in Russia, 1918, Eurasia 1918, World War I, and a couple more World War I until we reach the First Balkan War, 1910, Austria-Hungary, 1905, 1900s, the Second Boer War, the Franco-Prussian War, the Segunda Intervention Francesca, I'm not sure what's that based on, the American Civil War, 1860, Birth of a Nation, 1850, 1846, Victorian era with events, Invasion of Russia, 1800s, Napoleonic Wars, American War of Independence, 1746, Real War, 1700s, the 13 Years' War, HRE, 1570, 1492, the Roman Colonial Empire, Sengoku, 1453 but with events, 1440, 1299, the time of collapse, 1200s, 1171, 1147, 1000, 980, 900s, Arabian Venetian War for the corpse of Saint Mark the Evangelist, Early Middle Ages, Rise of Islam, the Byzantine Sustaining War, 435, the Three Kingdoms period, 105, Greece, the Third Punic War, 200 BC, the Diadochi War, the War of Alexander the Great, Warring States periods, 300, 4000 BC to 3500 BC, Great Britain and Europe in 1900 or 900s. So with that out of the way, let's check out the other maps. We've probably seen all this in the past, but I'll show you again. But basically, this is just a Turkish map. It's not complete last I checked. There's still a lot of problems with it, such as the naming of the mods. As you can see, some of the nations have not been named yet, so you're gonna end up with a bunch of numbers. Let's just move on to the next map, which should be chess. So another interesting one. Actually, I forgot to mention this mod. From what I know, you still have to do the pledge the ball thing. You go to Memo So CC, the guy who compiled this mod. You have to send him a picture of you feeding an animal a bowl of water or food in the States. So you have to send it in the his server, Facebook or Instagram account. I'll put all the links in the description below. I know this is a bit hard to get, so probably a lot of you guys are not getting it. But for those who are willing to do a bunch of extra steps just to get this mod, I'll leave the instruction in the description below. So yeah, back to chess. USA versus Russia versus European Union versus China. Random country. Cold War. German Reich versus the Soviet Union. Black and white. Red, blue, yellow, green. Random country X. Random country rectangular. Random country O. Random country LOL. Red versus blue, then test. And let's move on to the next one. Area 51. Again, I've reviewed this in the past, but for those who hasn't seen it yet, here we are. And there's only two scenarios. Storm Area 51. Let's move out of this. Let's move to the next one. Netherlands. Again, this map is pretty interesting. Super accurate. I think they pick like each individual provinces and, you know, made them into their separate name. So yeah, pretty cool map for those from the Netherlands. I think this mod will be pretty fun for you guys. Let's move on to the next one, Fortnite. So I'm not sure if they still have this map. From what I know, at least they have a new map now because of the new update thing. So yeah, with the new season and whatever. I haven't been keeping up with Fortnite. I don't really know much about it. But there are a few scenarios here, such as World Random or Fortnite Cities. And finally, the Middle East. So hopefully it doesn't crash. I'm going for ×1 skill just in case, because I know sometimes the mod crashes. So there we go. So we got modern day, the 6-day war, 1910, 1440. So that's it for this mod review. I hope you guys enjoyed this mod, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!